Hi, Bill Kipp here, and I want to welcome you to this premiere issue of Whiplash, the new newsletter for armored assailant training all over the world. I called it Whiplash because it's something we don't get in the Predator armor, but a whole lot of people do get it. And I think armored assailant training is one of the most misunderstood technologies in the world of self-defense and combatives training. And I see that a lot of people, when they buy armor, they think that it's just a padded dummy, that you buy this suit, climb in it, and you let people beat you up. And certainly it can be used for that, but you're really missing the point if you're limiting the technology to just being a padded dummy. In my experience, the real essence of armored assailant training is to allow people to learn how to control the adrenaline that causes most people to knee-jerk it or respond inappropriately. In other words, there's a difference between adrenal activation, which is what everybody gets. We wouldn't be alive as a species if we didn't have this innate survival response. Animals have it. They don't judge it. They just respond. They use it to do what they need to in the heat of the moment, and then it's over and done with. There's no drama or trauma. We humans put all kinds of crazy meanings on the adrenal activation, that it's bad, it's wrong. And then what happens when it comes up, and it will come up in a real life attack, is that then there's an internal struggle. So you're fighting not only the person that's triggering your adrenaline, but you're also fighting the whole internal phenomena. If we can't control what's going on in here, we probably can't control what's triggering it in the first place. And that's what this training really can do for people, and it's life-changing when people get it. However, to do that, we need to do some things in the armor. If we're just standing there and letting them beat on us, then we're not really doing them any adrenal stress benefit. We use biofeedback so that when we take a strike, we give a reaction so the student knows, even subconsciously, that what they did worked, or if they don't, then we'll give a negative biofeedback to let them know it didn't work so they can dynamically solve the situation in the heat of the scenario. We want to be breathing. We want to be activated ourselves. The being in the armor is incredible training because we're activating our students every time, but we're getting activated time and time again for all of our students that we're working with. So there are so many benefits to being in that armor. So the purpose of this newsletter is to help you all who are out there doing the good work, getting into armor and letting people whoop up on you. Want to have it safe for you, safe for the students. Want to have it effective. But mostly we want to maximize this training. When it's done correctly, it borders on the miraculous. However, it is a razor's edge. If we're activating our students' adrenaline, if we don't give them the correct, appropriate responses and the experience that they can turn their fear into power, if you will, we do run the risk of victimizing them, or if they've been traumatized in the past, of re-victimizing. So again, thanks so much for all the work you do out there. Hope you enjoy this newsletter. Please pass it on to all the people you know who might be interested in armored assailant training, and let's get in and rock and roll.